Every night across the globe, countless mothers are pacing the floor, rocking their restless infants in the quiet, dark hours when the rest of the world is asleep. The struggle is real, and it's a universal one. Sleep deprivation can feel like an insurmountable challenge, especially when you're responsible for a tiny human being who seems to have their days and nights mixed up. But here's the thing: sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity for both you and your baby. It's crucial for your overall health, mental well-being, and your ability to be the best mom you can be. For your baby, sleep is just as important. It's when they grow and develop, processing the new world around them. So, how can you navigate this tricky terrain? Stay tuned as we unravel practical tips to help you and your little one establish healthier sleep routines. Hi there, welcome to Nenversa. On this channel, we talk about everything style, confidence, breastfeeding, pumping, and motherhood. If you find this video helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. First, let's understand how babies sleep. When it comes to baby sleep patterns, it's a whole different ballgame. Unlike adults, babies spend more time in rapid eye movement or REM sleep, which is a lighter stage of sleep. This is why babies appear to be and often are easily woken up. And you might wonder why so much REM sleep? Well, it's believed that this REM sleep stage is critical for the intense development happening in their brains. In addition to REM sleep, babies also experience deep sleep. However, this deep sleep doesn't last very long, typically around 20 to 50 minutes at a time for newborns. That's why you often find your baby waking up just when you thought they were down for a good long nap. Now, let's talk about how often babies wake up. In the first few months, babies need to eat around the clock, and so they wake up quite frequently. This is perfectly normal and expected. As they grow older, they start to sleep for longer stretches. But remember, every baby is unique, and the timing can vary significantly. Another important concept to grasp is sleep regression. This is a period when a baby who's been sleeping well suddenly starts waking up more often or has difficulty falling asleep. These periods often coincide with developmental milestones and are temporary. Common ages for sleep regression are around 4 months, 8 months, and 18 months. Understanding these sleep patterns isn't just about knowing when you'll get a break or when you'll need to be on diaper duty. It's about understanding your baby's development and needs. It's a window into their little world. So, when you're feeling exhausted at 3 in the morning, remember that these sleep patterns are a normal part of your baby's development. And while it might be tough now, it won't always be this way. Knowing these patterns can help you better anticipate your baby's sleep needs. Now, how can you establish a sleep routine for your baby? Establishing a sleep routine is like teaching your baby a new language, the language of sleep. It's a rhythm of cues and responses that gently guide your little one into a pattern of restful nights and energetic days. The importance of routines and rituals can't be overstated. They provide predictability and security for your baby, signaling that it's time to transition from the hustle and bustle of the day to the calm and quiet of night. Let's talk about consistency. Consistency is the backbone of any successful sleep routine. You want to create a series of events that happen in the same order, at the same time, every day. Whether it's a warm bath followed by a bedtime story or a lullaby after a feeding, the key is to stick to it. Babies thrive on predictability, and this consistency helps set their internal clocks. Now, onto soothing activities. These are the gentle, calming actions that pave the way for sleep. Think of them as the soft whispers in the language of sleep. They can be as simple as dimming the lights, humming a soothing tune, or gently rocking your baby. These activities help your baby wind down, transitioning from the activities of the day to the tranquility of night. Setting the right environment plays a crucial role too. A cool, dark, and quiet room can make a world of difference. Consider using a white noise machine to drown out any disruptive sounds and investing in blackout curtains to keep the room dark. But remember, every baby is unique. What works for one might not work for another. It's about finding the right blend of consistency, soothing activities, and environment that works specifically for your baby. And finally, patience is key. Establishing a sleep routine won't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that may take weeks or even months. So take a deep breath, stay consistent, and trust in the process. Remember, a consistent sleep routine is key to helping your baby understand when it's time to sleep. But what about you, Mom? It's equally important to take care of your sleep needs. In the whirlwind of newborn care, it's easy to forget about your own well-being. But remember, taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's a necessity. You've heard the phrase, sleep when the baby sleeps, right? It's not just a cute saying, it's a survival tactic. When your baby takes a nap, resist the urge to catch up on laundry or dishes. Instead, use that time to rest and recharge. Even a short nap can make a world of difference in your energy levels and mood. Now let's talk about asking for help. It can be tough to admit that you need a break, but it's essential to understand that it's okay to ask for assistance. Whether it's your partner, a family member, or a trusted friend, don't hesitate to reach out. Even a few hours of uninterrupted sleep can do wonders for your mental and physical well-being. Next, let's discuss self-care. It's more than just bubble baths and spa days. Self-care for new moms can look like many things. It could be enjoying a hot cup of tea while the baby naps, taking a peaceful walk around the block, or even just sitting quietly and reading a book. It's about carving out a little time each day just for you. Remember, a happy mom equals a happy baby. Lastly, consider creating a relaxing bedtime routine for yourself. Similar to your baby's routine, this can signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This routine could include activities like reading a book, practicing gentle yoga, or listening to calming music. In this journey of motherhood, it's important to remember that you can't pour from an empty cup. Take the time to rest, rejuvenate, and recharge. Your well-being is crucial not just for you, but for your baby too. Of course, there will be sleep challenges along the way. But don't worry, these hurdles are just part of the journey, and with a little patience, you can overcome them. One of the most common sleep challenges is sleep regression. This is when your baby, who may have been sleeping through the night, suddenly starts waking up more often. It's a normal part of their development, often linked to growth spurts or the onset of new skills. The key here is to stick to your established sleep routine as much as possible. This consistency will help your baby return to their regular sleep patterns sooner. Night feedings can also disrupt sleep. While it's essential for newborns, as your baby grows, they'll need fewer night feedings. Gradually decrease the number of these feedings as advised by your pediatrician. If your baby wakes up during the night but isn't hungry, try soothing them back to sleep with a gentle pat or lullaby instead of a feeding. Then there's teething, a notorious sleep disruptor. This can cause discomfort that wakes your baby. For this, try offering a teething toy during the day to help alleviate some of the discomfort. At night, consider using a gentle gum massage or a cold teething ring. But remember, every baby is different, and what soothes one may not soothe another. In all these situations, it's essential to remain patient and flexible. It's okay to have a few rough nights. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong or that your sleep routine isn't working. These phases are temporary and usually resolve themselves with time. And while it's important to address your baby's sleep challenges, don't forget to take care of your own sleep needs as well. If you're exhausted, it's going to be much harder to handle these hurdles. So, remember to rest when your baby rests, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Remember, every baby is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. But with patience, flexibility, and a little bit of strategy, you can navigate these sleep challenges and find a routine that works for both you and your baby. Sleep is important, but it's just one part of overall well-being. Let's dive into some other crucial aspects that can help you and your little one thrive. Firstly, nutrition plays a significant role. For babies, whether they're breastfed or formula-fed, it's all about ensuring they get the nutrients they need for healthy growth. For moms, maintaining a balanced diet is key. It's about nourishing your body to recover from childbirth and to keep up with the demands of motherhood. Include a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains in your meals. And remember, hydration is just as important. Next up, let's talk about exercise. For babies, this often means tummy time, which helps strengthen their neck, shoulder, and arm muscles. For moms, even a few minutes of gentle exercise each day can make a difference. Walking, yoga, or a quick home workout can get your heart pumping and boost your mood. Remember, it's not about getting back to your pre-baby body. It's about feeling strong and healthy. Now, on to emotional health. It's perfectly normal for both moms and babies to have a range of emotions. Babies can experience frustration, joy, fear, and curiosity, often in rapid succession. For moms, motherhood can bring a mix of overwhelming love, exhaustion, worry, and sometimes feelings of isolation. It's important to acknowledge these feelings, talk about them, and seek support when needed. Finally, remember to take time for yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Whether it's a hot cup of tea, a good book, or a solo walk in the park, find what replenishes your spirit and make time for it. Incorporating these aspects into your life can help promote a sense of overall well-being for both you and your baby. It's not about perfection, but about making small, sustainable changes that can make a big difference. In the end, it's all about finding a balance that works for you and your baby. Let's quickly summarize what we've discussed today. We began by acknowledging the struggle of sleep-deprived moms, a challenge that many of you can relate to, and then dived into understanding baby sleep patterns. Babies, especially newborns, have a unique sleep cycle that differs from ours. Grasping this concept is the first step to getting those much-needed Z's for both you and your little one. Next, we explored the importance of establishing a consistent sleep routine. Consistency is key, and creating a comfortable and predictable bedtime ritual can significantly aid in improving your baby's sleep pattern. This could include things like dimming the lights, reading a bedtime story, or playing soft lullabies. We also talked about the importance of self-care for moms. Remember that your well-being is just as crucial as your baby's. Finding time to relax, indulging in activities that you enjoy, and ensuring you get adequate rest can make a world of difference in your overall mood and energy levels. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's necessary. Then, we addressed the common sleep challenges and offered solutions to tackle them. From sleep regressions to night terrors, we discussed various strategies to help you navigate through these sleep disruptions. Remember, every baby is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Patience and experimentation are key here. Finally, we emphasize the importance of promoting overall well-being for both you and your baby. This encompasses not just sleep, but also nutrition, physical activity, and mental health. A holistic approach is often the most effective in ensuring a happy and healthy life for you and your little one. Remember, you're doing a great job, and it's okay to ask for help when you need it. You're not alone in this journey, and there are plenty of resources and support systems out there for you. Thanks for watching, and here's to better sleep for both you and your baby. Ever wondered why finding the right breastfeeding outfit feels like solving a complex puzzle? It's a challenge many new moms face, and if you're nodding your head, know you're not alone. This process can feel like navigating a maze, especially when you're looking for something that ticks all the right boxes: comfort, accessibility, style, and discretion.